When Mercedes decided to bring back the 300 SL, they weren't just reviving a name, they were reigniting an icon. That distinctive silhouette with its low-slung front end, dramatic proportions, and those legendary gull-wing doors isn't a retro copy, it's a modern reimagining. As you approach, the car locks, the flush door handles pop out. You tap to open those sweeping doors, and you're in a cockpit that feels more like a precision instrument than a boulevard cruiser. Inside, the cockpit wraps around you. There's no waiting for the tech to catch up. The massive curved old display springs to life instantly. It flows across the dash, giving you access to everything from driving modes and navigation to stunning graphics that respond to your steering input. Surrounding it, the craftsmanship is flawless. Napa leather, open pore, walnut, or carbon trim, inserts, brushed aluminum accents, and stitch work so precise it feels hands. The seats are art-heated, cooled, massage-enabled, and adaptive in their bolstering. Ambient lighting washes the cabin in 64 colors. The sound system is a Burmeister 3D setup so immersive you'll swear you're in a concert hall. It's not just about luxury. Every component, every stitch, every angle and material has purpose. The steering wheel is laser precise, the pedals crisp, and even the air vents feel engineered. The whole environment is deeply analog in its driver focus, yet effortlessly modern in every way. Under the skin lies a hybrid twin-turbo V8 and electric rear axle motor system that Mercedes calls e-performance. Combined output is 805 horsepower and 1050 Newton-meters of torque. That kind of power has become almost routine in this era, but what's astonishing is how seamlessly the electric motor fills in the torque curve under 3,000 revolutions per minute, giving you instant launch grip while the twin turbos spool up. From 0 to 60 takes just 2.9 seconds, and the top is electronically capped around 205 miles per hour. But raw numbers only tell part of the story. Under braking, the carbon ceramic discs bite with uncanny precision. The adaptive suspension reads the road and adjusts within milliseconds. Rear wheel steering tightens your line in corners, and the chassis feels rock solid while remaining light and responsive. In comfort mode, it soaks up bumps like a luxury limo. In sport or race, it becomes a track-ready missile that you can actually enjoy twisting through an old mountain pass. That hybrid system also gives you about 50 kilometers of all-electric driving, perfect for a silently sneaky departure from your front gate or an urban commute without waking the neighbors. But you won't be commuting. That V8 growl is irresistible, the kind of mechanical soundtrack that makes hair stand on end. Production numbers will be low, and pricing reflects that. It starts at around $185,000, but if you add those gull-wing doors, carbon interior, performance pack, and some bespoke options, you're easily north of $220,000. And for something that doubles as both a collector's sculpture and daily smasher, it feels justified. What this car gives you isn't nostalgia, it's relevance. It honors the original 300 SL's legacy while rewriting it for today's drivers. You can own Mercedes heritage, drive hypercar performance, and live with state-of-the-art luxury in one package. There's something extraordinary about pulling up somewhere in this, dropping the doors, and stepping out into the glow of admiring gazers. But the truest highlight happens once you fire that engine and push down the throttle. Not to show off, but to feel alive. By the time the sun starts to dip and the road unwinds behind you, you realize this isn't just a car. It's a statement. A reminder that even today, design and engineering can combine to create something timeless. Mercedes didn't just name it after a legend, they made a legend once more. Extraordinaria, modern masterpiece rooted in history, yet unmistakably built for today. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 2026 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. If this kind of content moves you, hit like, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments, would you take this over the horizon chasing hypercars, or would you play it safe? I'll catch you all in the next ride.